What you're about to learn was deleted from psychology books, not because it failed, because it worked too well. This is a brain hack, a mental kill switch. One flip, and a narcissist loses all control over you, forever. But here's the problem. Once you activate this, you can't turn it off. You'll see through every lie, every manipulation, every guilt trip. The person who controlled you becomes powerless. Most people never find this. They spend years in therapy, thousands of dollars, and still feel trapped. You found it. This is elite mental technology, forbidden knowledge, the kind that changes everything. In the next few minutes, you'll install it into your brain, step by step, word by word. But listen carefully. This isn't theory. This isn't motivation. This is a weapon. And weapons are dangerous. Are you ready to flip the switch? Then let's destroy their power over you. Phase 1, the diagnosis. Your brain is hijacked. Right now, you have a virus in your brain. You didn't install it. The narcissist did. It's running right now, in the background, controlling your thoughts, your emotions, your decisions. It whispers things to you. You're too sensitive. You're the problem. Maybe if you tried harder, they'd love you. You can't survive without them. That's not your voice. That's their programming. And here's what nobody tells you. Normal advice doesn't work on this virus. Therapists say, set boundaries. But boundaries are useless when someone has access to your mental operating system. Books say, love yourself more. But you can't love yourself while malware is running that says you're worthless. Friends say, just leave. But leaving doesn't delete the code they installed. This is why people escape physically but stay trapped mentally for years, decades even. The narcissist isn't just in your life. They're inside your nervous system. They've hijacked 3 parts of your brain. Your amygdala. This is your fear center. They've put it on permanent alert. You're always anxious, always walking on eggshells, always waiting for the explosion. Your prefrontal cortex. This handles logic and decisions. They've corrupted it. You know what's happening is wrong, but you can't act. You're frozen. Your reward system. This controls pleasure and motivation. They've rewired it. You're addicted to their approval. Your brain craves their validation like cocaine. This is biological warfare, neural hijacking, and willpower can't fight it. You need something stronger, a counterhack, something that operates at the same level they're attacking from. That's what I'm giving you today. The switch. Phase 2, the science of the switch. This technique was discovered in the 1970s by psychologists studying cult survivors. They found something shocking. Traditional therapy was too slow. People needed immediate mental freedom. So they created a neural interrupt protocol, something that could sever the emotional connection instantly. It worked perfectly. Too perfectly. People who learned it became immune to all manipulation, not just from narcissists, from everyone. Advertising stopped working. Social pressure disappeared. They became mentally untouchable. The technique was buried, removed from textbooks, called dangerous to social order. But it survived in classified programs, military psychology, elite executive coaching, and now you're getting it. It's called Cognitive Severance Protocol. Here's how it works. A narcissist controls you through intermittent reinforcement. They hurt you, then reward you, abuse you, then love bomb you. Your brain can't predict the pattern, so it stays hooked, desperate for the next hit of approval. This is the same mechanism that makes gambling addictive. Slot machines, variable rewards. Your brain gets trapped. The Cognitive Severance Protocol breaks this. It installs a new neural pathway, one that processes their behavior as pure data. No emotion, no reaction, just information. Like reading the weather. Rain doesn't make you angry. Sun doesn't make you grateful. It's just weather. When this switch activates, the narcissist can scream, cry, threaten, promise, and you feel nothing. Not anger, not sadness, not even satisfaction. Just calm, clear, awareness. They lose all power, all leverage, all control. You become free. Now let me show you how to install it. Phase 3, Ritual 1, the Cognitive Severance Protocol. This takes 72 hours, 3 days to rewire your brain. Follow this exactly. Hour 0, the declaration. Find a quiet room. Lock the door. Turn off your phone. Stand up. Say this out loud. Mean every word. I am no longer available for manipulation. I am no longer a source of supply. I withdraw my emotional investment completely. Starting now. This isn't a boundary. This is a neural command. You're programming your subconscious. Your brain is listening. It's taking orders. Days 1 to 3, the observation protocol. For 72 hours straight, you become a scientist. The narcissist is your experiment. Every time they interact with you, ask 3 questions. Number 1, what technique are they using? Guilt, rage, silent treatment, love bombing? Number 2, what emotion are they trying to trigger? Fear, shame, hope, desperation? Number 3, what happens if I don't respond? Write it down. Every interaction. Use clinical language. Third person. Don't write, "He made me feel terrible." Write, "Subject used guilt induction at 2 p.m. Mentioned past favors." Goal, extract compliance. Don't write, "She's so cruel." Write, "Subject deployed verbal aggression." Duration, 4 minutes. Pattern, devaluation phase. This language shift is everything. It moves the experience from emotional to analytical. Your brain stops processing them as a partner, starts processing them as a pattern. The 72-hour mark, the switch activates. Something changes at hour 72. The emotional charge drains away. Their words stop landing. Their tactics become predictable, boring even. You watch them rage and feel nothing, like watching a toddler throw a tantrum in a store. Distant, curious, but not personal. This is the switch. And once it flips, it never flips back. You're free, permanently. Phase 4, Ritual 2, the emotional detachment sequence. The switch is on. Now we make it bulletproof. The narcissist will sense something's wrong. They'll escalate. Hard. This is called an extinction burst. When their tactics stop working, they use everything at once. Rage, tears, threats, promises. All in 24 hours. This is the test. And you need to be ready. Here's what you do. Visualize a mirror between you and them. Everything they say bounces off, reflects back. Nothing gets through. They say, "You're so selfish." The mirror reflects it. You think, projection, they're describing themselves. They say, "After everything I've done for you." The mirror reflects it. You think, emotional debt collection. Classic manipulation. They say, "I'll change. I swear. Give me one more chance." The mirror reflects it. You think, empty promise. Historical data shows 0% follow-through. The mirror isn't mean. It's not revenge. It's armor. Mental protection. Their words can't hurt you anymore because they never reach you. Pattern recognition training. Now you need to see the full system. Narcissists operate in a cycle. 4 phases. Once you see it, you can never unsee it. Phase 1, idealization. They're perfect. You're perfect. You're perfect. Magic. Chemistry. Destiny. Phase 2, devaluation. Suddenly, you're worthless. Nothing you do is right. You're constantly criticized. Phase 3, discard. They go cold, distant, silent. Make you chase them. Phase 4, hoover. They come back. Love bomb you. Promise change. Reset to phase 1, then repeat. Forever. Most people don't see this pattern until they've been through it 10 times. You see it now. After one explanation, from this moment on, you identify which phase they're in within seconds. And once you can name it, it has no power. You're not in a relationship anymore. You're watching a program run. The same code, the same loop. And you're done being the computer it runs on. When you must interact with them, become boring, uninteresting, emotionally flat. They ask how your day was. Fine. They try to start a fight. Okay. They love bomb you. Thanks. No details. No emotions. no supply. You become a gray rock, boring, unreactive, useless to them. Narcissists feed on emotional reactions. Positive or negative doesn't matter. They need the energy. Cut the energy. They'll find someone else to feed on. Phase 5, Ritual 3, the power reclamation method. They took something from you. Your identity, your reality, your power. Time to take it back. Every morning for 30 days, you rebuild yourself. Write down 3 truths they tried to erase. They said you're weak. Write, I am strong. I've survived 100% of my hardest days. They said you're stupid. Write, I am intelligent. I make good decisions when not being manipulated. They said you're unlovable. Write, I am worthy of real love. Their inability to give it proves nothing about me. This isn't positive thinking. This is reality restoration. You're reinstalling your original operating system. Narcissists gaslight. They rewrite history, make you doubt your memory, your perception, your sanity. Time to anchor yourself to truth. Take your phone, hit record. Speak clearly. Describe 3 incidents where they manipulated you. Just facts. No interpretation. On March 12th, they promised to be home at 6, arrived at 11. When I expressed concern, they said I was controlling. On April 5th, they agreed to stop contacting their ex. I saw texts dated yesterday. When I mentioned it, they accused me of being paranoid. Facts. Your voice. Your truth. Your evidence. When they try to gaslight you later, play the recording. Trust your own perception. Believe your own memory. This is psychological sovereignty. Make 2 lists. List 1, energy drains. Everything that exhausted you in this relationship. Write it all down. Walking on eggshells. Managing their moods. Defending yourself. Explaining your feelings. Begging for basic respect. Justifying your needs. Read this list. See how much energy you've been bleeding. List 2. Energy gains. What will you do with all that recovered energy? Your hobbies, your friends, your career, your peace, your sleep, your health, your dreams. This is what's waiting for you. This is the life you get back. The final severance. Now, the choice. Stay or leave. Either way, the internal separation is complete. If you stay, you do it consciously, aware, observant, with full knowledge of what you're dealing with. You're not a victim anymore. If you leave, you've already left mentally. The physical exit is just logistics. Either way, they don't live in your head anymore. They don't control your emotions. They don't define your reality. You're sovereign. You're free. Phase 6, the transformation, your new operating system. Something happens after the switch activates. People notice. They say you're different, calmer, centered, solid. What they're seeing is your upgraded operating system. You're not running fear-based software anymore. You're not scanning for approval. You're not managing other people's emotions. You're just here, present, aware, free. Signs of permanent immunity. Sign 1. Criticism doesn't land. Someone insults you. You feel nothing. If it's true, you consider it. If it's manipulation, you ignore it. No emotional charge either way. Sign 2, no, is a complete sentence. You say no. No explanation. No justification. No guilt. Just no. Sign 3, solitude is peaceful. You enjoy being alone. You're not afraid of abandonment anymore. You've learned that being alone is better than being manipulated. Sign 4, you see manipulation instantly. Someone tries to guilt you. You spot it in 2 seconds. Your nervous system recognizes the pattern automatically. Red flag. Blocked. Sign 5, narcissists avoid you. This is the most powerful sign. They sense something's different. You don't give supply anymore. You're not reactive. You're not available. They move on to easier targets. You've become immune, not just to one narcissist, to all of them, forever. This immunity spreads to other areas. Manipulative coworkers, toxic family members, exploitative friends. You see them all clearly now. Your boundaries become automatic, natural, effortless. You stop attracting takers, You start attracting healthy people, real people, real people, people who respect you without being asked. Your entire social ecosystem upgrades. This is what elite mental immunity looks like, and it's permanent. Phase 7. The warning and the invitation. This knowledge is dangerous. Not to you. To the systems that need your compliance. You're now immune to manipulation. That means marketing works less on you. Emotional manipulation from anyone stops working. You see through political rhetoric, sales tactics, peer pressure. You've become ungovernable, uncontrollable, sovereign. This is why the technique was buried. People who can't be manipulated can't be controlled. And systems don't like that. But you're not most people. You're someone who seeks truth, who wants real power, who's willing to do the internal work that 99% avoid. You've unlocked something rare. Elite-level psychological technology. A mental weapon that gives you immunity to one of the most destructive forces in human relationships. But let me tell you something. This is just the surface. There are deeper levels, more advanced protocols, frameworks that take you from immunity to mastery, from protection to power, the ability to read anyone instantly, to influence without manipulating, to build unshakable mental strength that nothing can crack. That's the next level, the classified level. The level where you don't just protect yourself from narcissists, you become someone they can't even perceive as a target. If you want that level, you'll need to go deeper. Commit fully. Do the advanced work that transforms you completely. The door is open. The path is clear. The choice is yours. But understand this, you can't unknow what you know now. The switch is installed. You've seen behind the curtain. You've tasted freedom. From this moment forward, you think differently. You see differently. You exist differently. Other people will seem asleep. You'll watch them fall for the same traps you escaped. You'll see manipulation everywhere. And you'll be immune to all of it. This is your new reality, your new power, your new life. Some people will fear this power. They'll call you cold, detached, difficult, good. Let them. You know what you are. You're someone who refused to stay trapped, who learned the forbidden knowledge, who flipped the switch and destroyed the chains. You're free, truly free. And that freedom is permanent. Welcome to the other side. Welcome to immunity. Welcome to power. The narcissist's control is over. Your transformation is complete. Now go. Live. Thrive. Thrive. And never forget, you are the one who holds the switch now.